A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. I am thanking to Almighty Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, and also thanks to you people that you people give your precious time towards me. I hope that everybody is fine, feeling well, and enjoying the weather of today. As far as our topic is concerned, today we are going to discuss the report writing. And what actually report writing is. A report is a written presentation of factual information based on an investigation or research. Reports form the basis for solving problems or making decisions, often into the subjects of business and sciences. The length of the reports varies, that there are short memorandum, memo reports and long reports. Most of often you will ask to write a long report. What makes an effective report? First of all, you must have to clear, concise and accurate, easy for the audience to understand and appropriate the audience, and well organized with clear section headings. What actually the report structure will be? Report follows a standardized format. This allows the reader to find the information easily and focus on the specific areas. Most reports follow the following structure, but please look at your assignment question and making guide carefully, as the format and terminology required in your report may vary for this guide. If so, check with your tutor. Please check your making guide to determine the word limit and how marks are allocated in each section. A report must have it's a title page. Your report must have a title page that the audience must know that what actually the report is about, and the table of contents, that when the reader or the audience they move towards your report, so they will easily move towards the table of the contents, that what actually the information in that report is. So table of contents is very much important. Number third, abstract or executive summary. This is very much important, that if the readers they don't have time to read all the passage in detail, so they will move towards the abstract or the executive summary of your report, that what are the different arguments, what are the different aspects and main idea of the report is. And then fourth number, that is introduction or terms of reference and procedure. Like for example, what actually this report is, what you want to say towards the audience, and then finding out discussions, conclusion, recommendations and references as well. We can simply say it's a type of mini research, and we can also say it's a type of mini research proposal, that is known as report writing as well. A report may also contain cover letter, bibliography, glossary and appendices. The table below summarizes the main headings used in the reports and outlines of the purpose of each section. Please note further headings or subheadings may be used depending on the report's content and are specific to the individual report. For example, title page. No part of the word document. Purpose, give the title of the report, the student name, number, the name of the person the report is being submitted to, and the completion date as well. Table of contents shows the section of the report, give the headings, subheadings and the page number as well. Abstract or executive summary, they have gives a summary of the whole report, outline the report purpose, methodology, findings and main conclusions as well, and recommendations. Mainly written in the past tense and prepared last. Terms of reference briefly states that the purpose and the scope of the report. This includes who requested the reports, the main issues or the problems to be identified, the reason for undertaking the report and the due date of the report, and procedure. Outline the methods and to collect information, for example interviews, questionnaires, observations and all different things. And outlines to the context, background and purpose of the report. Defines the term and set limits of the investigation. Introduction, the reader audience can easily identify what the report is about, how information was gathered and why the report is needed. Mainly uses past tense and can be written last but is presented first. Findings. findings, what was found during the research or investigation gives the facts only, no interpretation by the writer of the report. Table, graphs or diagrams can be used, must be relevant to the issues and the problem identified in the terms of references. This is what in the findings and the discussion section, arranged in the logical order with headings and subheadings. Discuss. You may have required to analyze, interpret and evaluate the findings. The discussion draws together different parts of the findings and may refer to the findings of other studies and theories as well. Conclusions. Brief statements of the key findings of the report. Full explanation is given to the findings and our discussions. Arrange the major conclusions come first, should relate directly to the objectives as set out in the terms of the reference or introduction as well, and follow logically from the facts in the finding and discussions, must be complete enough for the recommendation to be made of them. And finally, that is the recommendation section. The opinions of the writer of the report about the possible changes or solution to the problems included who should take action, what should be done, when and how it should be done, and references, a list of sources that are used in and refer to the report, use APA reference style. Bibliography, list any source that were added for the research but were not cited in the report. Bibliography is not included in the word count. And appendices, additional reference relevant information may include interview, questions, surveys, glossary, etc. Appendices are included in the Word document. The major part of the report will consist of the introduction, finding, or the discussion, conclusion, and recommendations as well. So this is all about the report writing, that what actually the report writing is about. So we discussed the report writing, and simply we say a report is a written presentation of factual information based on an investigation or research. Report forms the basis of the solving problems or making decisions, often in the subjects of business and sciences. The length of the reports varies. There are short memorandum, memo reports, and long reports. Most often you will ask to write a long report. So if you have now any question, you can ask me. Thank you so much.